Steve, you'll never go to China again. Oh, forget about China. I was supposed to say 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. It's a pleasure, as always, to welcome you to the Truman Institute. It's a pleasure to do things cooperatively with the Freeburg Center and with the Department of East Asian Studies. I think that this exhibit is interesting in a variety of ways. Of course, this is one of those situations where I can honestly say that I understand less about the significance of what we have here than probably anyone else in the room. And so I won't try and explain it, but one of the things that I find interesting, when I came to this university more than 30 years ago, if you did work that was serious about something, the chances are that you worked on text, and ideally you worked on text that no one actually read anymore. The fact that more and more we're understanding that there are different types of sources and different types of
Chinese history. The Chinese Empire, the longest powerful state on earth, was replaced by republic. And should we do this ceremony 50 years ago or 60 years ago, there was nothing to celebrate about republic. First decades of republic were full of struggle, of bloodshed, of civil wars, of occupation by the Japanese forces. It was a very painful history. Part of this pain still exists. The government of the Republic of China, as all of you know, exists on the island of Taiwan. We have the representatives here, and the mainland China is ruled by the People's Republic of China. But now when we speak after 100 years, we remember that whatever party politicians belonged, whatever ideas they adopted, they had the common commitment to powerful China, to strong China. And today, on both sides of Taiwanese Straits, the people live unimaginably better, in much higher prosperity, and in much higher human dignity than it could be imagined 100 years before, or at any time before in Chinese history. And we are glad and proud to host this exhibition, and I very much thank you, Representative Zhang, because it is a wonderful possibility for all of us to see how the country, from the very humble, very disastrous beginnings, came and began prosperous, and I hope very much that the next exhibitions we shall be even more happy to celebrate China's rise. Thank you very much.
Professor Malcolm, Professor Inez, ladies and gentlemen. As the professor just mentioned, 100 years ago, Dr. Sun Yat-sen led the revolution, vision, and also he proposed his theories as the 3 principles of the people. They are civil rights, people's livelihood, and democracy. But after so many years, these ideas has finally been materialized in the Republic of China and Taiwan today. So 100 years ago, China, its people was poor, was lack of confidence and peace-oriented. So the people in Taiwan, we are very strong, vibrant economy, and we are very motivated. We are small, but we can stand tall. So we thanks to Sun Yat-sen's ideas, which has been very helpful. The people can overcome all the difficulties, can counter all kinds of problems throughout all these years, as Professor Inez just mentioned. So, in essence, actually, all the efforts has been centered on the people. So all the pictures here shows how the people, they work, they suffer.